What exactly is discipline? In this context, discipline includes regularities, diligence, dedication, and most importantly, the capacity to recognize what you are supposed to do and execute it at the correct time without being pushed or compelled to do so in a mature manner. Indiscipline is the greatest obstacle to success. To become an achiever, you must be disciplined. You won't be able to distinguish between discipline and indiscipline until you recognize that the average human being is a statue of indiscipline. Your capacity to distinguish between two opposing words is what makes you disciplined. To be successful in anything, whether online or offline, you must have a high level of discipline. The greater your level of discipline, the greater your chances of becoming a leader. It is a high level of discipline that contributes to certain people becoming leaders and others taking the lead. You define your goals first, and then you enforce the stringent set of disciplines required to cross the finish line of achievement. Every act of self-discipline pushes you closer to your goals, while every deviation throws you off track. You may be tempted to dismiss this remark as obvious, but before you do, ask yourself this essential question. Based on my goals, am I ahead, on, or behind the target? The answer is directly related to your willingness and ability to remain focused on the critical tasks required for success. The facts are straightforward. You've sold yourself on the value of discipline and have remained focused in the face of a world of possibilities and temptations that surround you all the time. If you are less than the aim, you are a buyer. You've bought into the same reasons that have guided so many others to failure. Procrastination, a lack of discipline, and whatever else is your poison of choice are the things you buy. Your personality is heavily influenced by your attitude. It shapes your reactions to people, situations, and objects, as well as your preferences and dislikes. People with a positive attitude about life are those who respond calmly to adversity and are cheery and easy to get along with. Control your temper. A person with an uncontrollable temper might confuse others. Everything one says elicits a reaction, whether positive or negative. When you master your conduct, you will be able to select the path it will go. You foster beneficial attributes while discarding undesirable ones. Emotional stability is essential. Exercise self-control. Learn to repress facial sighs or gestures that indicate undesirable emotions. Be courteous. Consideration for others is at the heart of politeness. Politeness should be simple to practice because it includes all of the small things in life. A charming attitude is essential for success. Learn to express nice feelings, such as graciousness, the willingness to take on the duties of friendship, as well as the aptitude to fit into new situations. Discipline teaches people how to live their lives more efficiently and successfully. When you have discipline in your life, you may make little sacrifices now for a better life later. Discipline develops habits. Habits develop routines, and routines establish who you are daily. The gift of self-discipline is the ability to carry you beyond the reasoning of transitory feeling to freedom. Consider how empowered you felt when you didn't give in to that "I don't feel like it" attitude and kept your pledge to yourself. What does it have to do with not feeling like it? The combination of a strong attachment to something and a desire to work for it. What it takes to practice it. Discipline, like any other strength, can be developed. The more you practice your discipline, the stronger it will become. A disciplined mind leads to happiness, and an undisciplined mind leads to suffering. We are all aware of how fast-paced life is in the current world. There is too much work to do, not enough time to complete it, and growing demand on top of it all. Self-discipline, despite popular assumptions, does not imply being harsh on yourself or leading a confined, restrictive lifestyle. Self-discipline is synonymous with self-control, which is a sign of inner strength and control over oneself. Self-discipline allows you to stick to your decisions and see them through without changing your mind. This ability enables you to stick with your decisions and plans until they are completed, allowing you to overcome addictions, procrastination, and laziness, and to follow through on all you do. Discipline is a technique of maintaining a positive attitude throughout life. From within, there is zeal and consciousness. As a result, it keeps one engaged and not idle. Discipline determines your level of success, and discipline gives you just the right winning attitude. So discipline yourself, as it is everything you need.